Hello folks and welcome back to Crying Suns, Chapter 3, Sector 2. Last time we got through Sector 1, it was okay. We actually haven't got any... Other than the cruiser we actually haven't got any new fighters. We got one new officer, which is, it was Shaisha. We got through it okay. We got like emergency retreat thrusters, we got the tactical log neurosphere, so hopefully we're going to start earning some money here, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We got through Sector 1 relatively without incident, but we did manage to get money upgrades. No new weapons, no new squadrons. So we are a little bit under-geared, maybe for Sector 2. But we have no choice. We must keep going. And get to the next underboss of House Aki Sung. I am honestly thinking to go this way. Well, yeah, that's an army depot. That is a something you don't know what that is. That is a army depot. That is a shipyard. That is a mercenary outpost. Annoyingly, I kind of want to can do that. We know exactly where the anomalies are and where the ground signals are. So I do kind of want to go here first because 3 anomalies there. That could be potentially very good for us. Plus, there's a shop here. We go down to Alpha Tetra, up to whatever this is, then you have a choice to go there or there at the end, but I think that's going to be the plan. We haven't got any quests leading into this sector, so there's no need to deviate to go anywhere specific. We're just going to go here and go on and see what we can do. Push on to the end of Sector 2 and see if we can find out where Tetsuo is and why he really didn't turn off the OMNIs. He shorted them, but he didn't turn them off. Scrapper, sir. Hull is damaged, easy fight if you want it. Incoming message. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything and each and every one dies. Think I'm kidding? See so for yourself. He means it, Admiral. Try anything and we'll all die. End of transmission, sir. Have a specialist officer talk to the captain to releasing the slaves. There we go. Follow that captain, Lieutenant. Make him see it's in his best interest to release the slaves. Consider it done, sir. Excuse me, I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time. Who are you? The real question is, who are you? And I think I know the answer. How dare you presume to know me, Oberon lover? Oh, are you not a man with a taste for the finer things? Well, yes, I am, yes. I am flattered you noticed, actually. But you're having a hard time maintaining your preferred way of life, aren't you? Work's been a real constraint. I just thought owning slaves would be so easy, you know? All my friends have slaves, but it's actually a lot of work. Well, as luck would have it, Captain, I come to you today with a solution. Go on, Vermin, I'm listening. Mina's very persuasive. It's done, sir. The scrappers agreed to free his slaves. Luckily for us, some have combat experience and wish to join our cause. You can find them in our corps. 4 mercenaries, marines. Now that the slaves are safe and sound, Admiral, it could be an excellent time to attack. Boop! We're going in the crew, time to do a little scrapper hunting. I love me some scrapper hunting. Now that we've got the slaves, we're going to completely take out the scrappers. Where you have 16 squadrons of crap, obviously. That flat cannon is going to be a bit of a pain. You have 16 squadrons of crap. That's a real issue here, isn't it? Is the hack that I've got. All we have. This means our fleeing battle is no longer slowed. So, right, we'll put the frigates out here. I'll put the fighters out here. Hang on, put the frigates out there, the fighters out here. I'll put the cruiser out over here. The cruiser should hopefully be able to shoot people coming in. And everything should be stopped by these two. So, and in theory, hopefully, fingers crossed. Also, their health is so low that the Pierce laser should be able to just destroy some of their things anyway. Right. Yeah, see, we're gonna go through this real quick. I probably should be sitting over here, to be honest. If I'm really honest about this. Okay, they've got a drone, they've got a pair of drones. They are boomer drones, annoyingly. Okay, gotta keep an eye on those. I do kind of want to go up there and basically start waiting on their weapons so they can never fire them. Of course they got boomer drones, Nemo. Here I am talking about nonsenses, like they haven't got boomer drones. Of course they've got boomer drones. That's the entire point of them. Right. shoot them down. Right. Shoot this down, please. You go. Yeah, you go. Yeah, stop them there. Okay, you have to retreat now. Retreat now. Get in there. Get in there. Don't. Okay, it's in. And they missed completely. Good. Some shredder drones coming in. Shoot them down. Good. Shoot them. Good. Get back over there. Get back over there. Actually, we'll do this myself. They want you to retreat. Nope. Keep going straight in for this. Get that damage going in there. Are you back online yet? Not quite, but we'll put the drones out to help out with the extra. We'll put the extra DPS out on the drones. Get over there as quickly as you can. Drone shredder over. Actually, move that forward there. Shoot that, please. It's dead anyway. There we go. We win. We didn't get the Neo-N, but we're going to get some Neo-N here anyway, so I'm not too despondent about that fact. Yeah, we got 2 Neo-N. That's fine by me. Secret military base. We've got 14 Marines now. Might as well make use of the fact we've got 14 Marines. Pick up a pre-shutdown message from this beacon, sir. Seems to be playing on repeat. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. I immediately hate them. Prepare for the mission. Scan the planet. See if you have anyone of use here. Oh, there you go. Mina Silk doing work. We're going to lose no Marines, and we're going to get pretty much all the resources out guaranteed. Secret military base. Not sure what that gives me, actually. I forget what that gives me, but it'll be good nonetheless. Avoided danger, avoided danger, avoided danger. Resource cache for some scrap, resource cache, nothing. Keep going. Scrap. Military base. A Drone Mark II boomer. It's something. I mean, it kind of is contrary to my current ethos, I guess, because Drone Mark II Boomer, I think, works contrary to Tactical Neurosphere, because Drone Mark II Boomers need to die. They need to die. They do slightly more DPS. I mean, they're still relatively useful, I suppose. As long as they don't die, they're okay, and they do explode in this. Yeah, they're actually not too bad. They're okay. They're okay. They're even if they don't take the death explosion into account, they still do more damage and have more health. So, that's fine by me. Right. We've got 3 more anomalies to deal with here. Let's go. Hopefully you get something good. Civilian ship. I hate to do this to you, but we have needs. Give us something or we'll let the gene mods know you're here. Blast them all. It's 50-50, but they'll chase us up, won't they? Hang on. I haven't got access to the star map, but that'll ruin our last minute journey change. I can't give you the fuel. I haven't got the fuel to spare at the moment. I would help you if we could, but we need all our fuel right now. I believe you, Admiral, and don't worry, we won't say anything. Thank you. Because if they did that, we would have to cut down our trip to Alpha Tietra, I think. Because we'd have to be straight this onwards, we'd lose that. Which technically, if I'm going to avoid places that don't have anomalies, that would actually save us 2 fuel by doing that, so... Cool. Right. System map. You let us CD40. Aki ship. Good. I like Aki ships. Aki! I'll cut right to the chase. I don't like Imperials. I never have. I never will. You're all just so mediocre. Mediocre. Witness! Yeah, so Sub-Zero guns. You got a 2 double critical repairs. Low tier dronage as well, so it's not even... Okay, that's odd, but sure. Replace you with some fighters. The fighter... cruiser... Put the fighter thing... no, cruisers here. 8 fighter wings to deal with, so put some drones there. Put some fighters here. Actually, not... we will move them around eventually, because I think I want to put you there and move them back a bit. Because I don't want anyone to be in here. We're online? Okay, so you're going to go... Can you stay over there? You can stay... No, you're going to go over there, because you really don't want to be in close range to anything. Yeah, see, that works out for me. Cool, they do that, but that doesn't actually change anything in the long run. I think Aki fights are going to be maybe slow fights, but they should be fairly okay fights. And I think I might be using these just to make sure my things stay alive, for the simple reason that I want the drones are going to be an issue there. This is why I'm going to have you guys to be supporting the drones. No matter what, you're going to be supporting the drones. Okay, come on. No, I'm paused. Sorry, not bad. Alright. Good, you're dead. There. You're going to retreat and get the frigates out. Not you coming in with the drones. I mean, this would work really well if you had one of the like ones that attack straight into the enemy hull. Right, we have here a couple of fighter wings, ghosts. That's fine by me. So the entire point of this is to whittle down their waves. Good, and the next one will go over there as well. Immediately dead as well. 2 wings left. Your DPS is 3, so I think your DPS is 9, so it's, again, pretty decent. Do you just move up? Is that what we're going to do? I could. Nothing inherently stopping from moving up to... You know what? We'll play it safe. And it's not great, but I'll play it safe for a little bit longer. There you go. Ah, no. You kill that. Kill those, good. There. 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 Actually, you're gonna go there and attack there. Good. Now you can all move on. Because they haven't got any wings left. You can get stopped, but again, it doesn't really matter to anybody. Spread the love around a little bit, I think. Spread those fires around. Okay. Shot into there. 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 And Cruiser 2 Imperial. That's the long range one, isn't it? That's the one that just sits back and destroys the enemy hull. Right? Impaler is... yeah, fires at the enemy battleship. Okay, we're at 199 at the moment and counting. That's now hit break-even price, which is good. Again, I'll probably keep that as long as possible. I'll keep that to like Sector 3, end of Sector 3, last shop sale kind of thing. Ooh yes, more Aki battleships. I like this. Aki, sir. Look, waiting for the Elysium, aren't you? Well, you'll never see it or anything else again. Good. Let's do this again. Again, a little bit slow. Extra angry battleships and... okay, so you can put you here. Fighter Mark 1, you got 8 wings again. Loads of asteroids, which again, these is actually okay because the longbow can actually kill all these things. Is there actually a path through this? There is actually a path through this, like, over... actually, there isn't... oh, there is there, around this way. That's the actual path over there. Anyway, so we put the longbow... gee, we're going to play... I know it's a bit crap, but we're going to be doing this exactly the same thing again. Essentially, because their stealth can go straight through these. It's not great, but we're going to be doing this. I'll be playing this at full speed, I think. There we go. Yeah, is there a speed button here? Because, right. Let's just... we have some ghosts over here, okay. That's dead anyway. Those fighters are going to go retreat real soon, by the way. There you go. Yeah, retreat, get into retreat mode. Mainly because... where are my boomer drones? Get the boomer drones out here. I don't want to risk anyone getting too low. Let's just hold S to speed up, okay? Okay, there you go. A couple of ghost wings coming out. Oh, God, get in there. Jesus, that takes so much damage close range. Bring the Impaler out for the time being, then. It's not great, but we'll bring the Impaler out for the time being. 2 more wings left, and you can just sit there and just keep shooting. Right, what's coming out now? Nothing special. A fighter wing and a ghost wing, okay. Okay, so we'll take care of the drone wing, because the drone wing is going to be more troublesome for the frigates, I think. Okay. You can retreat, no problem. Put the fighters out here. You can retreat immediately. Kill this off. Right. Bring out the longbow. And the fighters have the next highest DPS anyway, so we'll keep them out here. Okay, now pause. Now what is the path we can take? It's basically here, 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 there. I think that's the safe path. And you are going to come over, like, you're going to do this. No. Here, 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 attack that. Mainly because when that thing dies, which is likely, people are going to get pushed into the turret range. Into that turret range over there. And that thing needs to die, therefore. Actually, you're going to stay over there. Because until the... shoot from there. Go on. There you go. Now go over there, go over there. Now at least they're going to get pushed into turret range. They want to give us some Marines? I don't need Marines. I'm okay with the Marines, thank you very much. The longbow keeps shooting, and so the Impaler keeps shooting. Good, 75. I think that the price difference is enough to buy the Marines if I wanted to anyway. 450 for that one. Squadron recovery, interesting. Squadron system support, not bad, actually, to get... I wonder if... Does this stack? Do these stack? Because if they stack, we get some very, very fast ships moving around. Don't know if they stack. Anyway, we've done this. Asellus Borealis there. Right, some kind of old recorded message from a Kosh beacon. Oh, there you go, it's KB. Kosh Tech, when you need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies dead. Kosh Buendia, it's a KB logo. Just the one. This isn't great, I'll have to buy some fuel in the army depot. I am going to be skipping out on the non-anomaly sector, I think. Mainly because of a lack of fuel. Ooh, an Imperial battleship, finally, someone reasonable around here. Check out my wares, you won't regret it. What about, who are you? Tell me about yourself. I am a banker, Admiral, or I was, when the market still existed. You wouldn't know it based on the rags I'm wearing, but I was one of the wealthier people around here. I'm struggling to get by, just like everybody else in this machine-forsaken sector. But maybe you're tired of sub-stories. We can keep this solely a business transaction. Check out my wares. I offer good deals. No, offer the best deals. What do you know about the shutdown? I didn't see it coming, that's for sure. But I don't think anyone did. Maybe not even the old man. But something unusual did happen before it all went down. What? Tetsuo ordered me to sell off a good chunk of the house's position on machine-backed securities. Weird, right? I mean, it didn't get any safer investment-wise than Omni-backed securities. But what was I going to do? Say no? When was this? Maybe 6 months before they shut down? Did he give you any reason why? No, but Tetsuo never explained anything to me. And I knew enough never to ask. Looks like more proof Tetsuo knew the Omnis were going to shut down, Admiral. What happened after you sold the securities? All the bankers, whether they were from minor or major houses, laughed at me, basically. But that didn't stop them from buying what you were selling? No, you think bankers won't do a deal if you think... You think bankers won't do a deal with you if they think you're stupid? Bankers would do a deal with a kid dying from neoena radiation if they thought they could make their wallet any fatter. Truth is, I made a fortune for Tetsuo and myself selling those securities because their value had increased over the years. But everyone, and that includes me, thought I was moving them too soon. There was no way of predicting the market was going to crash. There was no sign it was going to happen. I thought Tetsuo had lost it. I thought maybe he had one too many mods. But somehow he knew, because 6 months later the Omni shut down and everything fell apart. What about you? Did you have any machine investments? Of course, machine investments, though extremely conservative, extremely long-term, were a can't-miss, Admiral. 90% of my assets were wrapped up in those hunks of metal. Everyone had them. And you were an idiot if you didn't. In fact, with the money I made from selling Aki machine-backed securities, I reinvested in even more machine-backed securities. I thought Tetsuo had lost it, like I said, or that maybe he'd snorted too much Special H. Special H and banking have gone hand in hand for decades. Anyway, 6 months later the Omnis shut down and everyone's investments were suddenly worthless. The market, run by Omnis, crashed, and people lost everything they had in seconds. Hundreds of thousands committed suicide that very day. The crazy thing is now I kind of think those people were smart. Smart? Yeah, to have killed themselves, ended things, they avoided a lot of the suffering. Me, I just keep prolonging it, one miserable day after another. Please check out my wares. I'm thinking that for some reason Tetsuo has precog. His mods may have given him precog, so he didn't shut it down, but he knew they were shutting down. What can I do for you, Admiral? What do you know about Tetsuo? Besides the fact that he bet against the machines and won, well, surprisingly little, really. I mean, here's the thing. Despite being one of his personal bankers for nearly 4 decades, I never met the man. Not once. I don't even know what the guy looks like. I guess what I'm trying to say is, despite making the guy billions over the years, I know almost nothing about him. I'm not sure anybody does. Maybe his underbosses or, you know, his wife. But I'm not sure I bet on that either. What can I do for you, Admiral? Well, let's see what you got. You think that better even bankers are suffering? Right, what have you got, buddy? Neo N, because I need to buy that. Right. Prototype fighters. I kind of X-beam is the no effects on the hull. Piercer laser Mark III. That's definitely useful. That's definitely useful for me. And the fighter prototype, Mark III prototype. So can I get 300 out of this? This is not worth a flat 100. So it's probably not. That is probably. It's worth 120, so I could get a little bit of profit there, but frankly, I'd rather. Can I get a good? See, if I sell the drone Mark 1 and the Piercer laser Mark 1, I can get up to 300. If I get up to 300, I can buy the fighter prototype and the Piercer Mark 3, which for the same delay gives me 10 extra damage, and 25 damage is a big boost. Do I want the Impaler, really? I guess I've played Impaler in the past, of just being able to sit back and keep shooting forever. But I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the Impaler style. So I could, you know, just dump it. Put 82. 82 would actually get me... 82 and 37 would get me way over 300, which would get the second fighters and the new weapon. You know, I'm going to do that. I'm not a huge fan of the Impaler. It's too necessarily a bit passive for me. I mean, it's okay, so it means I'm doing something while I'm hanging back, but I'd rather be more... have that once... I'd rather have the extra fighters, basically. I'd rather have a second fighter wing, is the ultimate truth of the matter. I'd rather have a second fighter wing. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And we're going to do second fighter wing and Pierce Laser Mark III. And I think that's going to be me for now. The drone Mark 3 is okay. The fighter Mark 2, I can't even get that. I can't get anything else pretty much, so I'm okay with this. Give you the Piercer Laser Mark 3. I'll get you... Put the prototype fighters in there. Longbow, put the drones in there. I'll put like the longbow in there, but yeah, it's a cruiser now, so that's basically my anti-Aki setup at the moment. Also means you get the shield after a while, don't you? Yeah. As long as you have 10 seconds, you get a shield up, which cancels your damage, and your DPS is like 2 points higher than before. So still pretty decent all told. Local system map, just you. I'm going to skip you entirely. Star map. I'm going to go down here, then up there, then down there and to the exit. I said I am going to skip anything that's not an anomaly, because I don't trust them to be able to do that. Okay. Nike satellites there, doesn't he? I give it out anywhere. Inside. Sometimes dreams do come true. You have a specialist officer who might be able to extract some Neo-N from it. Scrap the satellite, please. Kaliban tells me there might be some Neo-N in the satellite. Think you can extract it for us? No one siphons Neo-N better than me. It'll be nice to steal from those gene mods. Yes, I would love to have some Neo-N. It's done, sir. I've searched Neo-N from the satellite and scrapped it too. I think you'll be happy with the results. I am. Scavenge some Neo-N. Come on. Yeah. Could you at least swap those two around and get 2 out of it? But fine. Essentially I got 2. I am going to skip those 2 out though. It's a horrible feeling. It's an absolutely horrible feeling to have to do that. But in my experience over the last video, if it's not an anomaly, the chances of it being a good thing is not high. Visit our little station. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Well, that was strange. Attempt to contact the station again. Get me back in touch with the station, Ozu. Of course, sir. Sorry, sir, no luck. The station's no longer responding. We want to talk to that man. We'll have to do it in person. What do you want to do about this station, Admiral? I've got 4 commandos to spare, as it were. They need 10 to make the assault. Lean, form a team and check it out. Got it, sir. Maybe it's useful? It's probably not going to be useful. Probably I'm walking into a trap. Sir, it turns out the station used to be a maximum security Omni-run prison. The people living here, they're its former prisoners, and they're armed, sir. Heavily. Their leader is a mysterious tattooed man named Carpenter. He's the one who sent us the transmission. I got a bad feeling if you make the wrong move and upset Carpenter, they're going to start shooting. And if they do, it's going to be like shooting monkeys in a barrel, and it's us who are going to be the monkeys. Can I speak to Carpenter? Put Carpenter on. Just a second, sir. Because if maybe we can use persuasion to help out with that. Mina has persuasion. Admiral Idaho, is it? I've never spoken to a noble before. What an honor. What do you want? What would you want, Carpenter? You asked me to visit your station, and I have. What? Why do you think I want anything? I have everything I need here. Don't worry, Admiral. Your troops are in good hands here. Really, that's my choice? Pardon them for their crimes, or threaten them. I can't just say, okay, cool, bye, fine, bye-bye. Because that could be seen as insulting. Pardoning the convicts of their crimes could be seen as an insult. And so could that. And I haven't got the third option of, no, okay, cool, you stay on your bit, we'll go do our thing, you chill, we chill, everyone chill, everything's cool. I'm not in the business of pardoning, nor do I have the authority to, so try anything, Carpenter, and my commandos will make you pay. You're threatening me in my prison? Not smart. Not smart at all. You'll pay for that. Sir, we've lost contact with the captain. We've made it back to the shuttle. Some of us, anyway. I don't get it, sir. Everything was fine when the Carpenter suddenly opened fire. We should never have visited that station, sir. What in the name of Oberon were we thinking? You say we lost some people. We lost all of the people.